Goal! I was practicing for the World Cup. How'd I do?
It's news time. Delivering to you the news you didn't know about, the news you didn't care about, and the news you didn't know you cared about. With host, Chad White. Now, here's that host, Chad White.
Welcome back to News Time. I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the soccer pay equality news that you didn't know about. Hey, did you know that women are paid less than men? Yeah, of course you knew that. Did you know that? Did you know that they were paid less? The women's soccer team was paid less than the men's soccer team? Yeah, and they were also treated way more different. Same thing like the NBA. They're all treated differently. Anyway, there's now a little bit more pay equality and not disparity within the world of soccer. That's right, just in time for our World Cup, the U.S. Soccer Federation said that there's a new deal for the U.S. men's national team and the U.S. women's national team to equally get paid. You know, the pay gap for female players was staggering. I don't think it was as bad as the WNBA and the NBA, but it was not good. In February, the women's team announced the settlement of this pay dispute that has been going back for a long time, and it's going to give them back pay as well, which is a huge bonus because the women's team often performs just as well, if not better, more often better than the men's team, which is saying something. The agreements was going to have, they said, identical economic terms, which includes better pay for every major tournament and cup, including the FIFA World Cup, which is great. There's an appearance fee for a friendly game, bonuses for performances, for really good performances, and rankings and stuff like that. So this is great. There's going to be a prize pool for money to be drawn from. The women's team is, like I said, probably even more well known, definitely more well known than the men, because I know more women's soccer players than I know men's soccer players. But it's also because I follow them inside of their locker rooms. So bad. I'm sorry. That was stupid. This is a very big moment for them, and it should continue and hopefully reverberate out to other types of sports. Like I said, the WNBA definitely, it was just announced today, in fact, that the WNBA was, they're now going to be playing extended games, up to 40 games. And it's going to start in May, I believe, March or May, I think. And so that's a lot more, but they're definitely not getting paid as much as the NBA contracts as much as WNBA. And same thing for, or the WNBA is not getting paid as much as the NBA contracts. Same thing for, I know there's softball, but who knows? But it needs to expand and go out to other sports, because this is setting a precedent and a tone that's saying that, hey, women are equal to men, and we're going to be able to get at it and get some more money. So the World Soccer FIFA tournament is up and running right now, and hopefully this can finally put the kibosh on saying women are not better than men at soccer, because we know women are better than men at soccer. And speaking of things that women are better at, they're better at subscribing and checking out one of our other videos. Of course, you can head to the website cpluscomedy.com, where you can see me talking to people who don't play soccer, but they are famous. You can follow us on social media at cpluscomedy, wherever you go, and then follow me at Chad Black White. Listen to the Constitutionalist podcast wherever you get your podcast, and let's pretend that I know things. Soccer is not it's called football around the world, and you kick it instead of touching it with your hands. But baby, I ain't gonna do that.